thank you very much, everyone, for coming today. Every year we're getting bigger and better, and with your help, we can help more children around the world. As you will see in my presentation later, we just walked around. Field of finance, hedge fund management, arbitrage for the past 20 years, and I think have been quite successful, and I'm lucky to have had the opportunity in the capital to be working in this field, and I know that many people are not as lucky. What is this figure? The biggest problem we have in the world today is the imbalance between the rich countries and the poor countries. There are places where there's so much wealth, and at the same time, on the other side of the world, Merlani is a French organized charity foundation to help young children that are found in the streets of Manila, and the foundation needs to feed these children. I think they have 1,500 children today.
In 1988, we started one program, we call that Masigla Foundation. And after 4 years, we start one program, we call that Virlani. And we start to have one home first for street children, because we go to the street and we take the children from street to one home, and we call that drop-in center, the children. And after, slowly, for example, I go to the street, I meet special children in the street, I start one home for them, I meet prostitute girls, I will start one home for that. And like that, you see, all this story we have actually 13 homes. One of my friends told me one day, when you save children from the street, from jail, from prostitution, if you save one child, it's good for your life. Imagine if all the people save one child, what will happen with the world?
So far, I have been working for United Nations High Commissioner for Refugees, developing the refugee shelters in Africa. And also as my own NGO, I've been working in Kobe 1995 after the earthquake. Now I'm working in China, in Chengdu. That is where earthquake hit 12th of May. I was asked by local authority to build temporary classroom for the damaged elementary school. There are some people who really interested in just making money by their own profession. occupation, but also many of them are working in some social condition for the poor. But still, there are so many people who are suffering with living conditions. So that was the why I started thinking, working for this kind of charity work.
I actually really didn't know much about what charity was at first. And it wasn't really till I got there that I found out, like, okay, well, it's for the Virlani Foundation benefiting, children in the Philippines to build them houses, and I've had an incredibly privileged life. I grew up having everything I could possibly ever want. I'm living this incredible lifestyle, traveling the world and living in Paris, and what am I doing for other people? People who have the most and giving to people who need it the most. Especially children, I always feel are the best people to work for because they're helpless. Adults, they have the power to kind of get further, whereas children they can't do anything and they need the help the most. So I figured also, Monaco is this place that's one of the most luxurious, lavish places on the face of the planet with the most money, and it's have an opportunity to get the most privileged people to give to those who need it the most.
I'm a mother. I have a son, is 6 years old. I wanted to do charity because I wanted to give my time and I wanted to offer my music and my sensibility to help children. One of my aim is to go in Philippines to play for them as well, and to make them looking at the sky and having a new aim in their life.
I try to do my share, and I try to invite all my friends to join me. Whatever money we can raise, we can buy food, shelter, clothing for very, very poor children, and I invite you all to join us.